Hello everyone, I'm Andrew DiMolanta and welcome to Videos by Andrew. Last week I went over the microphones I own and the types of situations you most likely use them in. So this week I wanted to continue on the topic of audio, and more specifically audio for wedding videography. Now, not all my workload consists of weddings, but a good portion of it does. And the one thing that can completely ruin a project is bad audio. When I first started shooting weddings, I used a camera-mounted microphone like the Rode VideoMic Go as my primary source of audio, which is a terrible idea for the reception speeches and especially for the wedding ceremony. For one, you'll be very far from who's speaking, and the microphone is going to pick up all kinds of room echo and background noise. Like I mentioned in my video last week, I mainly use the audio from this microphone as a scratch track. When it comes to weddings, I record my main source of audio with the Rode Link wireless system and my Zoom H5. For the ceremony, I clip the Rode Link lavalier to the groom's lapel and hide the transmitter in the jacket pocket. The receiver gets plugged into the Zoom H5 and the output of the Zoom is plugged directly into my DSLR. This setup is super helpful. It saves me time in post since there's no need to sync audio up later, and I can monitor the audio by plugging in earbuds to the Zoom H5's headphone jack. Even though I have sound going straight into my DSLR, I always record the entire ceremony for backup or if I have a second camera running. Another way you can go about getting clean audio during the ceremony is by plugging the lavalier into a smaller recorder and hiding that in the jacket pocket. Now be careful with this setup because you run the risk of the lavalier getting unplugged from the recorder. Happened to me once, and thank God the DJ was recording the ceremony, which you can always just plug a recorder straight into the DJ sound system if they are miking the groom or the wedding officiant. Now for the reception speeches, it's kind of the same setup. I take the output of the DJ system and plug it into my Zoom H5. Plug in the Rode Link transmitter to the output of the Zoom, then plug the receiver into my DSLR. The reason the Zoom gets plugged into the DJ sound system and not the transmitter is to help prevent peaking. I have a lot more control over the audio with the Zoom, and you'll most likely get overmodulated audio if you plug in the transmitter. Now you'll want to make sure you have the correct cables when you plug into the DJ sound system. The two most common I run into are the XLR or RCA. Just communicate with whoever you're working with to prevent any confusion. So that's how I get clean audio when I'm shooting weddings. Obviously, the downside of this setup is more equipment to pack for the day. For weddings, I like to stay as light and portable as possible, but it's a small price to pay for quality audio. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it. I'd like to hear from you guys as well, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below or hit me up on Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be doing tip and tutorial videos every week, as well as movie reviews if you're into that kind of thing. So until next time, I'm Andrew DiMolanta, and I have no closer for this segment yet, so I'll see you guys next week.